Hey guys, this is Nathaniel Solis here. I have missed you a lot. A lot, a lot. Believe me, I really, really have. And I can explain. I can explain. Long story short, I got the new iOS on my phone, and I have an old phone, and it just totally screwed the whole thing up. I can barely even use my camera on it now. Most of the time, my camera won't even open. And when I do get a video, it never lets it can't send it to YouTube. And then when I plug into my computer to try to do it that way, it's just a big mess. So, and it's been perfect, makes perfect sense. I've had plenty of other things to work on, and I know you have too. I do want you to know that I will be regularly posting videos again on my new channel, Nathaniel Solis TV. My name is Nathaniel Solis. You will no longer be seeing Mahanomi, a name that's representative of stuff that I'm up to. I've decided to just do it as my name because it just makes the most sense. It makes sense for the longevity of this. I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. Writing books, making movies, traveling the world, speaking, starting nonprofits, and all these amazing things. So to just do that as me and not as some brand name. That's what's going on. So the channel's youtube.com/Nathaniel Solis TV. I'll put a link for it down below. Either way, I just wanted to tap in and send you guys lots of love. It's literally just 2 days away from an entire year since everything has changed. It has been quite an incredible year. My life has changed so much in this year. It's been such a powerful, powerful journey for me, and I know it has been for you too. I'm really grateful for those of you that stay in touch with me on Facebook, and I've actually become really close friends with a lot of you guys, which is really beautiful. And probably some of my most favorite aspects of doing this YouTube stuff and being out in the world like this is making friends and connecting with people. So know that I'm always here to do that, to truly connect with you. The best way to do that is on Facebook. And there's a link for that down below as well. I want you guys to know that over the last few months, with my lack of videos, I've actually been working really, really hard developing the strategy for the long term and what I'll be doing short term, but what my true mission is, what the full potential is of what I'm here to do in the world and what I can create in the world. And I've definitely figured a lot of it out. I know it's something I'll never be done figuring out. I'm here to constantly evolve, constantly upgrade myself and learn. So I'll always be changing. But I have a really good idea and have some good truths about what I can do now and what works well and what's affecting the world. Just to give you guys an update, I've been spending a lot of time doing a lot of coaching, just through Facebook, working with lots of people. Doing the, for lack of a better term, life coaching is something that fulfills me very deeply because I get to really support people in real life change. You could call it empowerment coaching. You could call it self-guidance coaching. You could call it all sorts of different things. But long story short, I find a deep passion and I feel very confident in my ability to support people by listening to them, by giving them an opportunity to get really, really clear just by talking, just by writing, just by thinking, getting really, really clear of who they are and where they're at and who they choose to be and where they choose to go. And then I help them get from A to B. And that's basically it. And the way I do that has to do with actual strategy, actual actions and new ways to design how you live. But coupled with that, and almost 90% of the time, more importantly, the actual relational components and how you're relating to yourself and the emotional components, the spiritual components. That's something I'm very, very passionate about. So I've been doing a lot of that. It's been taking up a lot of my time and been very, very fun. If that's something you're interested in, normally I'd send you to my website to do it, but my website's not up right now because I'm getting a new one. But if you write me on Facebook, we can totally set up a time, and it's a lot of fun. I've also been doing a lot of business consulting. I've been studying a lot of conscious business dynamics, including marketing, branding, positioning, communications, and just business development and strategy in general, really getting good at figuring out how to scale things. Again, in the same way, how to take where someone's at with a project or a business, and to have a really good bird's eye view on it, to assess all the pieces, all the moving parts, how they're all connected, how to optimize each one, how to strip away the drag, strip away what's not working, and just get totally locked in, and then scale slowly but surely, and sometimes quickly but surely. But the surely part is the more important part there. And doing a lot of business consulting, so working with different clients and helping them build their projects and launching themselves into the world, or upgrading their business, or even just coming up with a business in the first place. And that's been a lot of fun. I'm very passionate about that. I'm very, I think a big role of mine in the world is to just help people do things, to help creators create, to help someone who has an idea, who has a passion, and help them do it. Help them by actually strategizing the actionables and how they develop the creation of it, and to help them with who they choose to be in the process of creating. That's something I've had such a powerful journey with myself of figuring out all of that out, what I want to do in the world, who I'm here to be, and then how I deal with myself and handle myself and identify as myself, and how I relate to the creation and the development of it in my own life. So it's been a lot of fun. So on my new YouTube channel, I'm going to basically set it up in playlists. Let me know if you have any suggestions about this, but I feel like I want to set it up in playlists. I'll have a playlist on there that's my daily videos, which will be more like this, just from my webcam, and that feels good to me. I'm getting a new camera really soon, so eventually they'll be like nicer quality. And then probably once to twice a week, I'm gonna do a more in-depth video diving into a topic, but it's gonna be a lot more relaxing, a lot more like my old videos, like almost 2 years ago. If you guys remember my Mahanomi videos, when I had like the long hair thing, and I had the HD camera, and I did, what were some of the videos I did? Like the butt replacements videos on conscious languaging, and just a lot more like, just more playful, just me being me, but sharing what I love to share. And then sometimes, sure, I'll do videos that are very specifically geared towards different things. But that feels really good. And yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for representing something that's so important to me, and something that everyone in the world needs. You guys don't judge me. I've changed so much in front of you guys, and I'm aware of that, and I pay attention to that. And in fact, I truly believe that I'm evolving very quickly because I make these videos. I go back probably once every 3 weeks or so and watch a bunch of my videos from months prior, even weeks prior, or years prior, just to compare, just to see like who I was. And there's so many times in my videos where I'm just so full of shit, or I'm just so naive, or so arrogant or ignorant, all these different things, and I'm learning so much about myself. And then seeing all your comments and seeing what you guys are noticing in me, and I just want to express like true gratitude for your non-judgment and your love and support, and just accepting me as who I am, and accepting that I'm growing. And I'm 23 years old. I'll be 24 in March, and I feel very young. I feel so young, and I feel so old at the same time. But I acknowledge that I'm young and I'm growing. I'll continue to grow. I'll never stop growing. But I'm so grateful for your witnessing of my growing and your support in it. And something that's been a process for me is really paying attention to like how much I don't want to seem fake. A big part of my journey, especially in the past, was that I used to lie a lot and cheat and steal and manipulate. And it was all because I was afraid, and I didn't feel met, I didn't feel heard, I didn't feel loved. I felt like life was stupid. I felt like I got dealt all these bad cards. So I just weaseled my way through everything because I could, because I'm fucking smart. Thankfully, I've transmuted that and used my smarts to do good things, but I used to just do it to get my way. And so I have quite a sensitivity to inauthenticity. And when I'm inauthentic, it kills me. It is the worst. It's so bad, and you know exactly what I mean. It's the worst feeling. Something though that I just want to share this, and I'm going to speak this out so it's just out and it's done. I've been afraid of changing. I've been afraid of stepping fully into my professionalism, into my confidence, into my true potential of truly impacting and doing what I know I can do in the world, because I'm afraid of being judged. I'm afraid that you guys, the ones who have been paying attention to me for years now, are going to be like, are just going to judge me or something. You're just going to think I'm being inauthentic by changing quickly. That's what it is. I'm afraid that if I change too quickly, you guys won't believe me, that I'm going to be judged. And I realize now that I can change as quickly as I want, as long as I'm proving it, right? As long as I'm bringing the value, bringing the vibration, bringing the impact, bringing the communication, bringing the actions that match the change that I say I'm going through. And naturally, there's times where I feel like I've changed a lot, and then, oh, shit, I didn't actually know. I still got to pick up those pieces over here. And I've been giving myself that time. I've known who I've been wanting to change into, and I've known that I've been changing into something different all this year. But if you as you've noticed, I've really dropped the priority that is this channel and my main channel, and even my online presence in general, because I've been really giving myself the space to go inward and to reflect and look at myself, really get clear on who I'm here to be, and give myself the time and space to pick up all the pieces, to see what's holding me back, to see what's my drag, to see what my challenges are, and to face them. And it's the best decision I've ever made, and I couldn't feel better about who I am now. I mean, I can and I will. I'll continue to feel better and better. But you know what I mean? Like I feel fucking great about it. I'm gonna drink some water. I feel great about it. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. I'm not afraid anymore. I have many gifts and many talents, and I'm very, very passionate about using them. I have a really good brain. My brain works so good. And not only do I have a brain, but I have sight. I have, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I feel very, very lucky and gifted with the abilities that I am able to produce through this vessel and this spirit and this consciousness. And I can create solutions. I can help people relate to themselves. I can help people have a better relationship with themselves. I can help people have a better relationship with the world, with their projects, with what they're doing, with love, with happiness, with fear, with stress, with anger, with sadness. I can do that, and I'm good at it, and I'm passionate about doing it, and I'm not afraid anymore to really prove that to you guys. I know I've proved it here and there. You know, every once in a while I make this one video that like says something really cool, and you guys are like, holy shit, that was so cool and hit me so good. I got more of that, and I got a lot of it, and I'm not afraid anymore. You know, I was afraid that I just don't want to come across like it's my ego trying to be a teacher. It's more just that I've chosen to listen to teachers. I will never not be a student, and I will always take what I learn and share it in my own words in hopes that it can teach someone else. So thanks for listening. Thank you for being my teacher. Please subscribe to Nathaniel Salas TV. I won't be making videos here anymore. I might make one or two more over the next month or two to keep moving people over. But please go subscribe. Say hi. You know, liking the videos, commenting, sharing them is huge, very valuable to me, and you never know, it could help somebody else as well. So thank you for everything that you do. Leave a comment down below. What did you learn this year? What's something big you learned this year, and what are you taking into next year? What are you going to do this next year? Let's do it together. I fucking love you guys. Thank you for everything.